for the Family Feud, introducing the Beckstrom family. Jim, Alice, Dave, Mark, and Kerry, ready for action. And the Klein family. Chet, Shirley, Joe, Dave, and Chet. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
How you doing, Jim? Welcome. Thank you. There's that guy, remember the guy who beat me out of the best dress? Yep. I'd like to see him today. Has he got a different suit on today? You know what I'm saying? Well, there he is, right behind you. Don't pretend he's not here. Could we stand up and see? Ah, I gotcha. Is it Reed? He has all the same suits. He's got all, probably dozens of them, just like that. Oh, well, there's no contest today, then. Sit down. Chaps, Beckstrom! Yeah, how much money did you win, Chap?
$1,466.
Hey, that's the way to do it. Let's meet everybody, please.
Okay, this is my sister-in-law of my older brother. This is Alice.
Lovely Alice.
Hello?
This is my younger brother, David.
David?
My father, Mark. Richard.
Marco.
And my young sister, Carrie.
Hello.
Hey, you're gorgeous. We have a baby about 2 weeks away from being born. Is
Yes.
your first baby now?
Second.
Second.
Have a 5-year-old.
Named?
Ammon.
Well, that's right. She wins prize for that. Well, sometimes if they're wrong, we don't give them prizes. What do you do, Jim?
I'm a hospital administrator
Where?
in Long Beach.
You mean you send the bills out?
No, I administrate, make sure other people send the bills out.
Same thing, isn't it? I'm going to get a bill either way.
Either way.
All right. From Pittsburgh to Klein, right out. How you doing? Good to see you.
How are you tonight?
It's good, thank you. Let me meet everybody here, please.
Okay, this is my lively wife, Shirley,
How you doing, Shirley?
and 3 out of my 5 sons, Joseph,
How do you do, Richard?
David,
Richard.
Big
and
Dave.
Chester.
Hi, Richard.
How you doing, Chester? Oh, you a Chester, too?
Right.
Gotcha. Pretty neat the way they leave an S off of his name. Now, what do you do, Chester?
I'm a police officer in Hampton Township, chief of police.
You're the chief?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how long you been the chief?
About 18 months.
Yeah. Is it better than the other jobs you had?
I think
Well,
it was
you-
better as a lieutenant.
Oh, was it really?
It's more work.
No, but how many people were you How many people?
17 police officers.
And so how big is the community? How many?
It's 16 square mile, about 14,000 population.
Wow. That's not a lot of police officers, is it?
No, we're about 3 under what we should have.
Yeah? Well, Gina and I will be out of work soon. We'll come and see you. We'd like to do, stuff like we'll run errands for you.
Well, we may be putting some on next year.
Any of these boys ever given you any displeasure by getting speeding tickets or parking tickets at all?
Never.
Never ever?
None of one of them yet.
No,
Hopefully.
Actually, of course, I can't imagine the chief of police son getting a parking ticket to tell you the truth. Unless it was a... You got one?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you're a policeman?
Yes,
Well,
and I
you've
also got a parking ticket.
Must have been someone who was leaving the next day. Where were you parked?
Downtown Pittsburgh.
In your own car,
Right.
not a police car?
No, sir.
In England, this is a true story. In England, I went to a big luncheon for the Variety Club, and Prince Philip was going to be there. So we all have license plates, but their license plate for the royal family just says HRH, right? His Royal Highness, her Royal. I came out, and there's a traffic warden, but he's not a policeman. What would that be here? Meter maid type? There's this guy, and he's writing, he's going to put a ticket, I swear to you, on Prince Philip's car. So I said, excuse me, do you know whose car that is? I don't care whose car it is. He's not allowed to park here. I said, it's Prince Philip's car. He said, it could be the Queen's car. They are not allowed to park here. I said, if the person pays the fine, where does the money go? He said, it goes to Her Majesty. I said, well, then you're going to give him the money. He said, I don't care how they work it out. He is not allowed to park. Come on, let's play the feud. Let's go! 100 people survey, top 5 answers on the board. You got to try and find the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name a place people rush to so they won't be late. Jim.
Work.
Work.
Good answer.
Well passed.
We're gonna play, Richard.
We're gonna play, Jeff. Well done. Very proud of you, Jim. 13 days to go.
Hello.
Hello. What do you think?
I think they rushed to school.
Okay.
Good answer.
Alice said school. Not that. I think they rushed from school. What would you say, young Dave?
How about a date?
Good answer. Good answer.
When did you last rush for a date?
It's last weekend.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Date! Marco, how you doing?
Good.
Place people rush to so they won't be late.
Church, Richard.
Okay.
Church.
sir. Is there okay, and if not, third strike? Church! You got it, Karen. Here's my pretty. What would you say, Karen? Place that people rush to so they won't be late.
How about if they have,
I love her voice. How about if they have...
okay.
Yeah.
How about if they have, like, tickets to a theater or something?
that's a
and
good
they don't
answer.
want to be
Good
late.
answer. Good answer.
There's nothing worse than coming in because it's already started, and you keep
Good
having
answer,
to say,
Right?
what are they talking about? The theater! Okay.
How about the ball game?
All righty.
Good answer.
That's there okay, if not third strike. We don't want to be late for the ball game. Not bad. $75 up there, Chess, at 10 New York.
I'd like to say airport.
Okay, you say anything you like here. Airport's there, you get the $75, if not, Jim and his family does. The airport. Two. Doctor's office. My doctor, Dr. Wu, is never there, so that way you can never be late. You talk that amongst yourselves. We'll be back.
The contagious.
Good. Not nervous?
Not much.
We're going to have a good time here, truly.
Okay.
Sure we are. Here we go. Now, of course, you have the right to remain silent. Well, George Chester tells you that. Here we go. 100 people surveyed. Top 6 answers on the board. Here's the question. Before a wife goes away on a trip, name something she might show her husband how to use. Sure.
The stove.
Yeah. This is how you use the stove. One answer will beat it, sweet Alice.
The washing machine?
The washing machine? You got it. Geez, both of you, good answers.
We're going to play.
We're going to play. Okay. You were great, Angel. You were fine. La-da-dee-dee. You're always smiling. That worries me, Dave. Wife goes away on a trip. Name something she might show her husband how to use.
How about the iron?
Good answer, Dave. Good answer. Good answer.
Pop, that's a silly answer. Now, it may be there, but it is a silly answer. An orangutan could figure out how to... An iron? Not there. You give me good answers now, yeah.
The dishwasher, Richard.
Okay,
The
that's a
dishwasher.
good answer. The dishwasher? Good.
Okay, Carrie.
Pretty Carrie, how old are you?
13.
You're just delightful, you really are.
Thank
It
you.
was your idea to get the whole family out?
Yes.
You're great. Now, wife goes away on a trip. What might she show her husband how to use? You think of something? Three seconds. Okay.
It's okay, Carrie.
All right, it's okay.
Okay, Jim, come on.
He's not even engaged, let alone married. Hey, what do you say, Jim?
Garbage disposal.
Good answer, Dave. Good answer.
It's simple, honey. You just put your hand down here. The garbage disposal. Out there. Chess, if you want a big lead, come on down here.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Coffee maker. Coffee maker. Coffee. Garbage disposal.
Coffee maker.
Give me an answer.
We'll try coffee maker.
Okay. Who said the garbage is
He did.
one of your officers here. Coffee maker gets you a big lead in the game. If not, it's going to be very even because Jim and the family get the 92 coffee maker. Number 4. 6. Vacuum cleaner. Dave, the iron is so simple. You just plug it in, pick it up, and you say, hello. We'll be back right after this. Audience?
Well, I came the whole way from Mississippi to get a kiss from you.
And your name is?
Heather.
Heather?
Dawn Stamen. Heather Dawn Stamen. They put your last name in the middle.
They do? Who does this? The people who sew this on,
No,
I
the
guess.
people who sew-
Well, it's not right. They're supposed to. You should have HDS.
Well, yeah, that does seem pretty logical.
You gorgeous. Bunch of lollipops for you and your friend. And $10 for saying it does seem pretty logical. And there's your kiss.
Mwah.
Thank you. Thank you, Ella. Thank you. Bye. 167, nothing. Let's go. 100 people surveyed, top 5 answers on the board. Here's a question. Name something that people buy as much for looks as for quality. Okay?
Clothes.
Clothes. Good answer. One answer will beat it.
Cars.
Cars. You got it. What are you going to do?
Good play, Richard.
We're going to play, kid. Well done. How you doing?
Richard.
Are you a Golden Glover here?
No, sir, that was my grandfather's, and he passed them on down the line.
Oh, I see. Was he a Golden Glove?
Yes, sir, he won 3 Golden Gloves altogether.
Did he really? Don't call me sir. Now I'm Richard or Your Majesty, whichever.
Okay, Your Majesty.
Yeah.
There we go.
Something that people buy as much for looks as for quality.
I'd have to say a house.
Okay, let's go. A house. Not there. Okay, no problem.
Hi, Richard.
Get down here to see you at last. How you doing?
Okay. I'd say jewelry.
Okay. Jewelry, please. You got it. Well done. What do people buy as much for looks as for quality?
I would say shoes.
Good answer.
If it's there, sir, it's okay. And if not, say it's like a nice pair of shoes. Oh, not bad. Darling Mama, what do you think?
I would say furniture.
Good answer.
That's right. You see something you really like, and it
That's
doesn't
right.
matter that much that it falls apart after 20 years. If it's there, okay, and if not, furniture. Remember, you're a police officer. You don't want to look like a fool. Right, Jeff?
That's right.
A tradition to uphold.
How about a stereo?
Okay. Is there all right? If not, there's like stereo. No, not there. $84. Give me the right answer, and you're in the game.
Boat.
Boat. If it's there, you get it. If not, enormous lead for you. Just boat. Number 3. Third. 251. Nothing. Let's go. Dollar values are doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 4 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name something that sounds like gunshots. Yep.
Backfire on a car.
Backfire car. You got it. One answer will beat it.
Fireworks.
Dave said fireworks.
Play, Richard.
You did very well there, young man. Something that sounds like gunshots, Chance.
Banging of a door.
All righty.
Good answer.
Banging of a door. No. Well, Chief, what sounds like gunshot?
Thunder?
Yeah, okay.
Good answer. That's good answer.
Have any of you had a chance to see Police Squad yet? No. The guys that made Airplane? My friend Leslie Nielsen. That's a funny show.
Very
isn't it?
good.
Yeah. Write in. Let him know you like it. He owes me money. Thunder! No, not there. I thought it would be. Something that sounds like gunshots.
A balloon breaking?
Yeah.
All right, good answer.
Is there okay? If not, third strike. The balloon. Good, Shirley. Joe.
Richard, how about a blowout on a tire of the car?
Good answer.
If that's there, you're the champs. If not, third strike. Get ready to steal. Tire blowout. They steamed in, didn't they? They steamed in. 431. Got a lady here in 13 days, Chief, is about to have a baby. You got no money up there. Very embarrassing. Remind me to write a ticket for him. No, we do have. We got money. We got $1,466. Will you please drop us a line or call the office and tell us
Sure.
your baby, and we'll announce it to America. Have a pretty
All
one.
right, thank
okay?
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry you didn't mean more. Bye, Dave. Take care. Thank you. It was great idea to get the family. Good. Thank you. Full play. Who's first? Mom and Joe are going for the money. I'll have to rewatch this. Well done. 15 seconds for Shirley, please. Sounds like a movie of the week, doesn't it? Tell me the greatest number of miles you've ever walked at one time.
2.
An occupation associated with airports.
Pilot.
Flavor of ice cream.
Vanilla.
An animal that digs holes.
A mole.
A sport that requires a good arm.
Baseball.
Good girl. All right. Greatest number of miles you've ever walked, you said 2. Survey said 19. Occupation associated with airports. Pilot. Survey. Aha. Flavor of ice cream. Vanilla. You said gorilla for a moment. Survey said animal that digs holes. Mole. Survey. Aha. Sport that requires a good arm, you said baseball. Survey said. There you go. Here's young Joe. Ho, ho, ho. Come on, Joe.
Let's go, Joe. Come on, Joe.
Thank you.
Turn around this way. Need 70 points. You got $5,000. Please remind everyone the answers Mama gave us. 20 seconds on the clock, please. Tell me the greatest number of miles you've ever walked at one time.
3.
An occupation associated with airports.
Air pilot.
Try again.
Baggage clerk.
Flavor of ice cream.
Vanilla.
Try again.
Chocolate.
An animal that digs holes.
A gopher.
A sport that requires a good arm.
Baseball.
Try again.
Football.
Turn around. Greatest number of miles you ever walked at one time. You said 3. Number one answer was 5. 3 survey said 8. Occupation associated with airports. Pilot, number 1. You said baggage. Survey said 18. Flavor of ice cream. You said chocolate. It's number 1. You need 44 points. Survey said 41. An animal that digs holes. You said a gopher. $1,500. And the survey said you're all under arrest.